Welcome back to another episode of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. So, in this episode, we are gonna go confront the source. So, in case you didn't notice, I don't have the other booze yet. So, that will be in the next episode once we confront the source. And I will show you where they're all located. And we're gonna go ahead and complete every single level a second time around with the booze collected, and I will show you where they're located. But we're gonna go ahead and confront the source. Eureka! I've cracked it. I've I've triangulated the powerful paranormal signal, and it's coming from the cellar. Look at Luigi. He's getting a little. He was down on that. Yep, the cellar. Scared? I can't say I blame you. Cellars do have a terrible reputation, but I believe in you, Luigi. Once we find out who or what is behind this mess, we'll put a stop to it. So button up those overalls real tight and get ready for action, my boy. Now, to get to the cellar, you'll need to take the elevator. It's pretty straightforward, but I'll mark the cellar on your map. So here we go, on the map we go. Pretty, pretty much right there. It's pretty straightforward. But is he gonna teleport us or pixelate us to the entrance, and we have to go running around and find this spot, or is he gonna pixelate us at the spot where the elevator is? Well, let's find out. This key should open the elevator, though I imagine the elevator's operating permit may be expired. Oh well, I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, then. I'll be tracking your progress from the relative warmth and comfort of this bunker. Ready or not, get pixelated. Hmm. Alright, so, as you may know, that he actually pixelated us right here. If you guys are not careful, go ahead and search the objects that's around the area and look what you find. Yeah. This coin is annoying me. Why is it sitting there? Who cares? Because it's not going to come out of there. Alright, so that's all the coins we are going to get, really. So, let's enter the elevator here. Okay, so it looks like Luigi kind of broke his arm a little bit, but not really. So he's able to move it. So that's what's cool. Down here, we're going to actually illuminate that. And look what comes out. Alright. So it seems like that whenever's down here... Whoa, watch out. Oh, we might need that at some point. I'm not sure when. Wonder what this does. Uh-oh. What the heck? What is this? That's a big spider. Bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay, let's see how long we can take this spider out. So the gimmick here is that flashing the spider and then taking that little web there. Alright. And then try to avoid his attacks, really. That's all you have to do. Now, once you do that, you're going to go ahead and flare him up. And then look what we get. Watch out. Alright. Okay, so that's one. But that's not nearly as enough to get this guy. Alright, so now we're going to get out of the way so that so the spider can just run on through. And then smash the wall. But now, see, now this is going to be a little bit challenging. So if you guys pay attention, you can actually do this right. Alright, so the first thing we need to do here is, before we actually continue on right here, so you want to avoid his attacks. You really need to. Otherwise, it's, see, you gotta avoid them. Alright, so now the armor knight is now back in motion here. Now, the gimmick here is this. That you're gonna run all the way down, flash the spider, and then try to avoid all the spiders that come in your way. Otherwise, you're gonna have a nice little surprise. Alright, now once you do that, make sure that is on that spot. Now, you want to make sure you actually vacuum this, but avoid his attack. And once you flare it, done. Now, all you have to do now is this. Just flare it up. Now you have the ghost to deal with. Alright. Come here, I ain't done with you. Alright. So I got a lot of health out of me out of that. So you're going to run all the way down to the end. And then just run to the side. So, that's basically all you have to do. Is that. Now, the next step, you're going to do this. Try to avoid all his spiders on the way down. And now, the next thing you're going to do. Now, since you have that, you're going to run all the way down. And then once you flare this up, you'll be able to take out the spider on the first run. Alright, now, since you have this flared up, you want to make sure you run all the way down as fast as you can. Otherwise, it's going to disappear if you don't. So now, it's going to be a little challenging for you. Just keep in mind, it's going to be a little hectic here. Now, you're going to flash him. Take this. And then just do that now. The spider's done. Now, the ghost is finally done. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. That's all you have to do. Now, let's go ahead and take this crystal here, whatever it is. It must be what we're looking for. Alright, so we did confront the source, even though we got damaged pretty intense. We got hit pretty good. But remarkable. A ghost that can possess other beings. And unless my eyes are going, the possessor had a piece of the dark moon inside himself. Oh, by the way, are you okay? That was pretty intense scuffle. But you and the Poltergust 5000 really showed that boss who's boss. So, that was pretty clever of him to come up with that. I'm sure you're tired after that fight. I'll bring you back now. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the Gloomy Manor. Or is it? Wait until the next episode to find out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see how much damage we took, even though we did take quite a bit of a hit. 90. That's bad. 2-star. You know what? You know what? Hands down. 2-star. You can't get better than that. 2-star. That's not bad. So, we're going to go ahead and get pixelated. Ladies and gentlemen, let's find out where we are headed off to. And 2 episodes later, once we get the other booze. So the next episode will be at least a longer episode, so be looking out for that. Luigi, my boy, what a fight. You really showed your noggin to teach that ghost a lesson. Let's take a look at that body snatcher ghost. So indeed, we did get a new ghost, which is not bad entirely. A new ghost collected. This ghost is pretty intense, but there are some ghosts that's similar to this, so I'm not gonna say what they possess in the other battles. So I'm not gonna tell you what they possess. So 66. You know what? That's nothing. You know what? Since we have enough time here, I might even go to one of the levels and just take care of it right now. Fantastic. Now that you've recovered another Dark Moon piece, we just need to find the rest of them. What's that? You thought we're done? Oh, I thought I was too. Oh, you didn't think the ghost would keep all the pieces in the same place, did you? No, these ghosts are far too crafty for that. They've likely spread the pieces across the entire valley. I don't know if I like that. Anywho, let's inspect that piece of the Dark Moon. So, let's see. Criminy, just like the other one. This thing is covered with the same corrupting energy, but it's nothing a good scrubbing can't fix. I don't like the negatives, man. I really don't. I don't like that. Alright, let's see. What is going to be revealed? I don't know. Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now revealed the next area. But what is that area? We'll find out in a second here. Now, if my suspicions are correct, yes, more of that creepy fog has lifted. Maybe the periscope will be able to locate more Dark Moon pieces now. Let's take a gander at the map and see what shakes loose. What shakes loose? I like that. That's funny. Okay, so a new area has been unlocked. Woohoo! That's it. That's where we gotta go next. how are you getting there? You ask. Well, I thought it might come to this, so I made up a couple tweaks to the pixelator. So it should now be able to move to you to the next location. Check out it on the monitor. Okay, so confront the source. Now there is another area. There is another area here, but it's locked. So I'm gonna go to the Poltergust 5000 in this episode, but the other two episodes, the next episode will be going to A2 and A3 to find the other two boos. So Poltergust 5000, we're gonna go on there. We're gonna go ahead and skip this since you already seen it on my first episode. So there's no sense of having the talking session here. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip all this. So it seems like that we're gonna search the garage. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, no worries. I am no harm here. I'm gonna just do it like the levels played. So I'm gonna make it quick. Try to at least. Seems like I can't skip this. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go to the door here. And let's try to enter. And we can't, as you all may know. Alright, so we're gonna go chase after the rat, and he's going to my left. I hear this fool. Where is he at? Thank you for the key. So I'm going to go ahead and skip this right here. So there's no sense of doing that. Alright, so in here, into the garage. So we're going to go into the garage. In case you don't notice, there is something missing in the garage. And if you've seen my previous episodes before this one or after this one, you will notice that there's something that was there, but it is not now. So if you notice that now, you'll be surprised. So we're going to actually enter this. We're going to skip that here. And EGAD is calling us here, so we're going to go ahead and skip that. And vacuum this up here. Take the key. Alright, so he's going to tell us that capture any nearby ghost, but the reason why I'm standing here is this. That little wheel was missing. So if you capture all the spirit balls, look what comes up. A boo. Boo ha ha. I'm Boogie Woogie. Hank 10, green-hatted dude. Okay, so the gimmick here is finding this fool. Now, we're going to do this one last time. Alright, so where is he at? Okay, my thing burned out. Alright. He's done. As you can see, that is not as bad as you think. Now, as you can see, that wheel was missing. So this wheel right here, you have to reveal in order to get the boo revealed. So that is not that bad to actually find. The coins don't matter at this point, but it might. So we're gonna go over here, grab this, bam. Let's go ahead and go over here. We're gonna go up here to grab this key. We're gonna vacuum it up, take less time walking to it. You fool. Trying to hit me. I see how it is. Alright, so now we have all the keys. Let's go in here. Let's skip this. And this. Bang. Bang. Then, put that. There we go. Alright, let's skip this. And this. So, EGAD will call you right here if you actually have not seen my first episode. If you pay attention in today's episode, you will learn a few tricks. And if you're watching this, you can actually learn a few things. No! Wow! That's lame. I was right there too. That's lame. See, that's the thing. Sometimes, it's like I said, it was a timer. And you have to really do it just right. Otherwise, it will go back up. You got to be literally in front of it in order to interact with it. You got to be in front of it. Like facing towards it, not behind it. So we're going to go ahead and skip that. Alright. And he's going to call you again once you flash it. So there's a ghost next to, in this room over here. Alright, Luigi, get out of the sink. The ghost got bonged in the wall. That's funny. Come on. Thank you. Dang, how fast can you be? There you are. Alright, so that's done. Two at once. That is what's up. I like that. Two at once. Alright. As you can see, that you have to run around in here because otherwise you will get hit if you stay in one spot. Ladies and gentlemen, that's where one of the booths is in that level. So, not in the foyer, but in the garage. If you saw where I got the boo, you've got him yourself too. So that's pretty awesome. But in the next episode, you will see where the other two are. Since I'm going to breeze through each level to get each one. So pay attention because you can miss something that you might overlook. Keep that in mind. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and skip that. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the level and the episode. Congratulations if you got 2 boos and well 1 boo in this episode. So let's see how much time we took. 6 minutes out of that. And 2-star ranking, which is not entirely too bad. So hang tight, because we're going to get pixelated again for the last time in this episode today. Hang on 1 second, guys. Hang on. There's something I want to do right here, and... Sorry if I'm blowing on the mic if you heard it. Alright. You made it back. Well, you know what? We're going to go ahead and skip that. Anyway. Hang on 1 second, guys. Alright. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment. And to help this channel grow, hit that subscribe button. It really, really helps. And hit that bell notification, or smack it if you can. That is, if you have the chance. I'm your host, Survival Man 1. I will be around to do more episodes today. Catch you guys later. Peace out.